Alrighty, Pisces. This is going to be your reading for July 15th through the 22nd. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your messages for this week. Okay, guys? Pisces for July 15th through the 22nd. And if you guys are interested in a personal reading, because this is such a general reading, it will not apply to everyone, definitely make sure you check out my description box as well as the comment section. I will also have my links for my Patreon, where I have exclusive pick a cards over there, and just all my other links, so definitely check that out. Okay, so Pisces for July 15th through the 22nd. Pisces for July 15th through the 22nd. What's going on with them? Pisces for July 15th through the 22nd. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into it, guys. So Pisces, for this week is really centered around the decisions that you make. I'm gonna be real with you. This week is really centered around the decisions that you make and what you see fit for yourself. What I will say is be very careful, especially if these are big decisions that you are trying to make, especially during Mercury retrograde. It would definitely be wise for you to really double check that you've looked over every set of details and that you exactly know what you're getting yourself into, especially if this is again, some big business decisions that you're wanting to make or just some big moves. All right. A lot of you guys as well, you've just been caught in a cycle, man. Caught in a cycle of focusing on things that don't emotionally make you happy, or allowing things that don't emotionally make you happy to mess with you. And for a lot of you guys, it may not even be you trying to focus on it. It's just you're tempted to focus on things that haven't worked out for you. Okay, but you need to understand that you're headed towards being very fulfilled. It's just a matter of you using your intuition when it comes to the decisions you make. Being very smart when it comes to the way that you flow and move this week is going to be very important, especially when it comes to financial decisions. If you're spreading yourself out into different avenues, make sure you're not spreading yourself too thin. Also making sure as well that you are putting yourself out there in career fields or in areas where you know enough information about it. Okay, so this is beyond that. But for a lot of you guys, you really are headed towards success if you play your cards right. Really play your cards right. Also, what needs to happen is you need to stop focusing on disappointments that are from the past or disappointments that you may have recently just gone through. Okay, because that may conflict you or may kind of put you in your own head and put you in a position where you don't want to be. So really make sure you're allowing things to transform for you, okay? And be patient when it comes to the manifestation of your hard work, especially if you have been really waiting for things to blossom and grow for you, okay? Now, looking at your love life, guys, I want to move into that because I know sometimes I dwell into these cards way too much or too long. Looking at your love life, we do have keep an open mind, and this could be the one. And bottom of the deck, I do have reconciliation, okay? Also, the other cards we have is passion. It says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. We also have don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And we also have freedom. It says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So for a lot of you guys, there's a situation with someone, right, who you really felt like was the one for you for some time. You may be kind of second guessing that this week because there may be some things that you may be just picking up on, okay? For some of you guys as well, there may be children affecting your connection, whether that's like you having children outside of the relationship or the other person having children outside of the relationship. If that's not the case and you guys have kids together, there may be like issues because like your focus may be solely on that, or there may be childish energy going on here, okay? But I feel like in divine timing, everything you need to know about the situation will be apparent to you. And for some of you guys, if you did feel like this person was just the one, you may be, sticking to that and holding on to that. But somebody here needs to open up, okay? Whether that's you or the other person. Somebody here is not opening up and somebody else is still wanting this connection. All right. So let's go ahead and get into a spread, guys. Let's look more in depth. What's going on with my Pisces for July 15th through the 22nd? Pisces for July 15th through the 22nd. I don't know why I'm shuffling like this, but I am. Pisces for July 15th through the 22nd. This is like the weirdest I've ever shuffled. I don't know why I'm shuffling like this, guys. Whatever. Energy coming into this week. Last week's energy for you guys. The guidance for this week. The obstacle or issue that may come up. And the outcome. Okay. So bottom of the deck, what I am seeing for you guys, I just feel like you guys are really just at your point of really just wanting to drop any sort of baggage that you may have been carrying on energetically, okay? This may have something to do with the situation where there is a lack of equal give and take in the effort, energy, or time that's being put into the connection. And I feel like a lot of you guys are emotionally just feeling defeated when it comes to this connection. This may have been a twin flame connection. There may have been like some very bad verbal disputes or even some mind games being played at one point. And a lot of you guys are going into a space of introspection when it comes to the situation and just really feeling as if things are not working in your favor as far as like this connection here. Coming into this week, though, I do have the Strength card in reverse. With this, you guys could be feeling a sense of like losing the ability to hold it together and really just stay strong as well. Clarifying that I do have the Four of Swords in reverse. You also could be dealing with the Leo who may be trying to come back around here, but you may be in a space of just realizing that you need to let the situation go and focus on what's to come in the future. Yeah, a lot of you guys are trying to take control over your life right now. You may be feeling a sense of just dissatisfaction here with this fire sign. This also may be an Aries too. Okay, but what I am seeing for last week's energy, I do have the Moon card. With the Moon card, for a lot of you guys, you were in a space of not knowing what's next for you. Also not knowing emotionally what direction to go in. Feeling as if things are being kept from you. And just really in a space of fear. Fear of the unknown. And with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, there was a lack of imbalances within the situation with someone and it really hurt you and you had to leave the situation behind, especially if it's a Leo. You weren't happy with the state of the connection and there was issues with it getting off the ground. Yeah, there was issues with it transforming and getting better for some reason in the past. But the guidance for this week is the Wheel of Fortune. And with this, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And with this, you guys do need to let this cycle kind of close out with whatever you may be dealing with currently. Because for some of you guys, like, you're losing a sense of hope, or even your partner is losing a sense of hope when it comes to this connection. And some of you guys are still trying to exert your energy and put into this, but it's just not balanced with the Justice in reverse. It's not balanced, and things are not karmically right in this situation. Things are very much not right in this connection, and I just feel like this situation is just not going to go the way that you think it will if you keep investing yourself in this situation. Yeah. So be aware of that, guys. But what I am seeing for the obstacle or issue that may come up this week, I do have the Tower, clarified by the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there may be some sort of ending that may take place this week that you guys mentally will not be able to get over. Or if this is an ending that already took place that you're emotionally defeated about. Okay? Yeah. Some of y'all, and with you being overly defeated about this is making you really go into stalker mode for some of you guys. I hate saying it because you guys get mad at me in the comments whenever I talk about it. But yeah, you could be really upset about the fact that this situation ended. And this could put you in overpower mode of watching way too many tarot readings. Okay. But for the outcome of this week, guys, I do have the Two of Cups. With this, I am seeing that, again, there's this soulmate connection you have with someone that you guys just emotionally feel deeply. I feel like you guys both emotionally feel the same way. And with this situation, you guys want a new beginning in it. But with this King of Wands in reverse, this person may be operating as like a player, or they're just not as passionate as you are. And there's issues with a decision being made. So that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces. If you do want a more in-depth reading for yourself, definitely make sure you check out the description box and the comment section for that. And thank you guys so much for your support. I hope I was able to help someone. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.